Hello everyone, welcome back. I am BogMod. We're continuing to enjoy. We're enjoying a Spain-free eastern continent of Egyptia. Yes, a continent free of their terrible ways, just monstrous ways. Factory. Let's see. Do you know what the tenets of Egyptianism brought? Prague's happy to see that Egyptianism has come to the city. Well, I'm glad that they're happy. It pleases me to know that they have been welcomed in with open arms. Oh, hello. The Zulus have adopted the order ideology. Is that so? Ah, Christo Redentor!
Come to me, all who labor and are heavy burdened, and I will give you rest.
Well, yay, decreased culture costs. Though this side of the game, I suppose it's not
Broadway
as
is a
impactful
main
as it would have been
artery
early
in
on.
New York cultural
Also,
life.
Broadway!
The hardened artery.
The hardened artery.
There's
And
a basic
electronics!
principle about
Ah!
consumer electronics. It gets more powerful all the time, and it gets cheaper all the time.
Yeah, it's a pretty amazing principle. And we've discovered Melbourne! Neat! Ah! Where were they? Over there? Oh, here we are! I want to take control just so I can control the examination of this region. As you know, I am always on the hunt for the precious, precious coal. You know what I'm going to do with you? You also can explore the world. And you can create Mr. Strauss. Give me some great works. Also, Sprach Zarathustra. Ah, that's a classic piece. And then a of a sheep. Strike! Yeah, I like to be productive sometimes. Alright. There you are, buddy. Mombasa, you've been with us a long time. If you want the gift that is Egyptianism, I will gift it to you? I suppose. Yes, by sea. That'll be the way to go. Yeah, we'll take the food option. Get some growth. From food comes growth. From growth comes money and science and all the good things in life. Lundi. Yeah, I feel like maybe I should have scouted out this region a little bit more. Rather than just assume the Zulus were kind of doing their own thing up there. Losing grasp on Chotia? I don't want to lose the grasp on anyone. Nearly decayed to the point where I'm no longer there, and I. Well, I will say this. The world is pretty... settled, I suppose. Well, at least not the world, perhaps, but, well, yes, the world, but mostly my territory. It's peaceful and... there we go. Hugo. You will soon have the gift of Egyptianism. I take the walls, of course, so I get the castle. And the castle gives me the culture. And the culture... it gives me options. Such as the ability to buy great scientists. I'm not fighting Alexander. With faith. Pan Zulu has now friends. Alright. Oh, I forgot about Cahokia. Can't forget it. Can't forget it. There's just so many things. It's a hard life being a god king. You gotta remember all this stuff. Alright. Cahokia. I will give you the gift. Well, I'll give them a gift of gold. Bam! There we are. Let's get Scientific Revolution just for the gift of, yeah. Great scientist with faith. Oh, and I got a free technology. Well, let's take atomic theory. And let's find out about uranium.
The unleashed power of the atom has changed everything, save our modes of thinking. And we thus drift towards unparalleled catastrophe.
Oh, Einstein. Such a worrier. So yeah, more science, yield. Manhattan Project to build nuclear bomb or atomic bombs and nuclear missiles. And uranium's on the map. And we're in the atomic era.
Is the realization of utopias.
So, there is one source of uranium in Egypt. Well, you know what? That's enough to get us the bomb. Where I will build the bomb in Abydos. And bam! Ah, a great shame. This little island has no coal. Let's see. Your gift of gold is cocoa of cover from zeros. 20 more. Okay. Okay. And we have a new spy. I'm gonna send him to protect us in Akaten, I suppose? No. Yeah, I guess Akaten. And no text to steal, eh? Well, let's bring you home, I guess. There's nothing to steal. Why be there? I do have some archaeology I could be doing. There's some sites of antiquity. How many do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5. 5 sites of antiquity? Goodbye, die off me. I accept. I can use that gold for great and wondrous things. Well, maybe Melbourne Perhaps Melbourne will have a some more land to its little island that I could settle and colonize. Here we are. The modern era! Alright, 5 delegates for me. Plus 1 delegate for a city-state ally. Alright. Well, I am, of course, still in charge. For now. A little island in the middle of nowhere. There's a good question. Do any of these people want any sort of trade with me? I'm not going to demand tribute from them. I'm sorry. I like them too much. Geneva. Alright, let's see if I can get to Geneva from here. No, I can't. A shame. A shame. Alright, then let's just hit up Genoa. We'll pressure them with our religious influence there. Museum. Oh, right. Let's get an archaeologist. We can have an archaeologist. That's 3. Alright, there we are. So, of course, voting for me. Alright, commit my delegates. I want to remain in charge. And I think I am going to maintain my dominance. Yay! Panama City! They're now my friend. Which is wonderful. Because those friends equal votes. Never hurts to have a backup plan in your quest for world domination. Please hear my recent proposal of me being in charge. Well, I'm glad you found that pleasing, I suppose. Bogata wants Laza bullied. I'm not the bully type. I say, staring at conquered Madrid with its very oddly placed port. Look at that. Why is it on this coast? And why is... Alright, well, whatever. I don't even want to question it. Giza. Alright, let's get another archaeologist. And the last archaeologist, I think that's fine. Alright, we'll go one more just in case I missed one. Research lab. Now, 1,200 research. I am just filled with research. And sadly, never does not. Never's not a particularly large, or sitting on a particularly large island. A little sad. Oh, hello. Ah, Persia has picked up autocracy. Which means they've either finally pushed into the era, or they finally have enough factories. I'm not concerned. Come back to exploring. Quarry? I want a cargo ship, I think, actually. Yes. Cargo ship. And now we have ballistics. Ballistics, of course, will be rather important if we want to, you know, get something to the moon. Also, just a change of plan in mind for you. I want to get the coast. I need to know! I need to know. Let's see. Greece and Japan have a public declaration of friendship, forming a strong bond between the two empires.
Men, like bullets, go farthest when they are smoothest.
Ah, smooth. Alright. Anti-infantry, or anti-aircraft guns, and machine guns. Build a farm here. There we are. Construct an archaeology dig. Yes. Now, where's the next nearest one? You go there. If you're there, then... Ah, there we are. Go there. And then you can go up here to there. Yeah. And I got one more. So let's see, one's there, one's there, one's there. There. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, right. Scholars in Residence and International Games on its way. Things I'm all for. And a library. Get me money. Get me food. Get me protection from spies. Research lab, yeah. You know, I'm gonna finally build that after. And you know what? That reminds me. Looks good like that. Alright. Oh, well, it's a slightly larger island than the others have been. And a source of coal. I think I might want to colonize there. Coal, oil. Get some fishies. Ah, why would you do this to me, Persia? Denouncing me. You will pay for this in time. I suppose that's a hint. I should perhaps redeploy. Oh, the wars. The wars! So violent. Bring my armies from the east to my western border. Aha! A rifleman. My city is converted. Akaton converted, eh? Wonder who's been converting them. Let's get one of another one of those guys going. You know what? Build another infantry just to have like one more. A castle. Banks. Because I want money. You know I love my monies. There we are. Lisht will finally have a connection overseas. Yes. Also, Prague. I have the lead. Well, Prague will probably be joining me shortly. Alright, well, I'm going to give you a gift. Yeah! My buddy Yerevan. Alright, well, this territory looks pretty developed at the moment. I think I might actually just delete this guy. Pook. And since I've got this one more... why not? You know what? Let's see if you can get down there. If I put a city here, I would get access to the 3 coal and some oil. Fishes, more oil later on. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Not a great idea. Not a bad idea. Yes, construct a dig, construct a dig. Person announced to me. Prague want artists. Yerevan is shrinking, but then I fixed it. And they love me again. As well they should. Picture. It's not great. It's just too tundry. I don't want to have some sort of barren wasteland to send my people. You know, request units. Okay. Missionary. So even though, you know, no longer do I have to worry about the spread of horrible Catholics in my region, there's still a... No, actually, let's go like this. There's still a great pressure caused by them in the area. Acting converted. Convert it back to me. That's the important part. Perhaps constables. Hospital. Research. Hello, I made a discovery. Discover a valuable artifact at your dig. I can either extract the artifact, which you can use to generate tourism, or I can create a landmark to generate culture. Yeah, so it worked. A landmark. This one's age. Per era older than the city's current era. It's a Renaissance era. I will take a Renaissance era artifact, I guess. Let's take a little peek up here into my culture overview. Where are my artifacts? I'm not quite sure. Is this an artifact? No, that's a writing. Also, what is this? Oh yeah, they get special bonuses, I remember. With art from the same era and civilization. Okay. So if I can find another piece of industrial art. Renaissance art. Renaissance. Medieval. Pity. I do not have any more Renaissance art, it would appear. What do you want? Same era and civilization for great music. Modern? Industrial, Renaissance. That's writing. I got 2 industrial musics. Modern. I can do 3 industrial music. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Alright. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. Okay. Oh. I believe I wanted to move my forces to the west now that Darius was starting to get uppity with me. He thinks he's so great. I kept my expansion promise. Near Greece. Okay. Well, I hope they appreciate all the hard work that went into me not, spreading into their lands. But here we take a break. I realize I've read this run long. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you all very soon for more.